Edwards. On the wing, he's joined by McDaniel. Randall out there with Snow, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And for the Warriors, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Gary Payton II is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hey, Clark, when you're on the road, what are some things that help bring teams, closer together?
Well, one of the common things for all people is food. So gathering for dinner as teammates is one of those ways you can bond. Maybe taking in a movie, perhaps a comedy show. Anything that can lighten the pressure, what goes on the court, so that you get a chance to know each other as more than just teammates. Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Now, here's MP. 11-point game his last outing.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
It's Curry outside. Trains the three-pointer. Curry's got 5.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Back to MP. DiVincenzo finds MP. McDaniels with the ball. For 3, Snow. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Pass to Curry. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Snow.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Fires for 3. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Here's Green after the basket by Minnesota. And the rejection by MP. With the drive and finished off by McDaniels.
I'll tell you, McDaniels eats up ground in a hurry.
Now Curry is coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
His free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Randall. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniel. And Bones Island subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Minnesota leading by 13. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Snow out there with Julius Randle. And it's Dillingham in at the 1 spot.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. And a wide open look for MP. McDaniels kicks to MP. Over to the left wing. Pass to Randall. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors trail by 15. Inside. And Green gets it to go.
One thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Rockets. Edwards passes to Snow. His 3-pointers off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Moody with it. Randall on him. Podziemski with it. Still yet to score. They get it back. Looney lays it up off the glass.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
The shot's good from Snow.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Here's Butler. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Here's McDaniels. They get it back.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And there's the pass to Looney. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the slam by Moody.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 15-point game. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good play.
So it's the Minnesota Timberwolves.
The end of the first half with a score. Your Warriors 22, the Timberwolves 48.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Naz Reid with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Payton, and it's Green in at the center position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Here's Podziemski. Scoreless thus far. Payton outside. And the foul called on Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
Butler on the wing. Minnesota with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.